All right, so I have this red light therapy mask here on. I believe you should be able to see some red on it right now. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through, while I'm demoing how it works, I'll take it off in a minute here and really just show you kind of the inside of it, how to really use this remote. But first off, I wanna thank the brand for sending me this so that I can do this demo for you guys. So overall, you can see, like, here's how the mask looks. To note, this is a face only one. There's no like neck component or anything. So this is really just targeting your face. It fits very nicely. You can see, covers my face, obviously minus like my eyes, has a good little like breathing nose area here. And then it comes with this remote, and the remote is really where everything happens. So, you can use this to change like the intensity. I don't know if you can see the lights just got brighter. I can see it just kind of like in my peripherals there. You can also change the color. So now it's blue. Now it should be like a fuchsia pink color, and then back to red. So I like that. And then you can also use this to change the time. So now it's on like 15 minutes. You can go down to 5 if you want. But that's basically overview how it works, what it looks like on. It feels pretty stable, especially with these little loops that go around your ear, so it does sit pretty nicely. I could use this as I'm like walking around. I could still like work at the computer if I needed to. So I do love that you can also just like wear this while you're doing other things. So I love a good like multitasking beauty tool here. So let me take it off now and I'll kind of go into more depth on it. All right, so to give you a close-up of what this mask looks like, you can see it's really pretty. The detailing on this is really, really nice overall. I do think it's kind of like graphically printed, but it also has a little bit of texture too, which is pretty cool. And then this is very solid silicone. It feels like really quality, which is nice overall. And let's see. So the straps here, even the straps, I don't exactly know the material of this, but you can kind of see like it almost has like a leathery-esque kind of feel to it, but really nice overall. And I do appreciate that the whole back side here is like the other side of the Velcro. So you can basically attach this anywhere, which is nice. It's not just like a little circle in the middle. So it does make it just a little more friendly for everyone, depending on like the size of your face, which I do like a lot. You can see all of the lights on this, and let me turn it on. I'll give you a little tutorial here. So power button, hold it for a few seconds to turn it on, and then you're basically going to control everything with the remote here. So you can change the intensity levels by just hitting the plus and minus. So you can see like this is the brightest, and then go back down. That's the least intense. And then you can change your timer from 5 minutes to 10 to 15. I like to do 15 minutes, and I personally will do this for like 3 to 4 days a week. That's how many times I kind of like to wear a mask per week. So 15 minutes is a good one for that. And then what's the other thing you can do? You can change the color. So now we're on blue light, and then you go to the combo of basically, blue and red, and then you're back to the red. So each kind of light does something different. Like this will, this is good for like blemishes, acne. This is going to be good just to like brighten your skin, kind of give you a nice texture. And this is great for just like overall repair. Personally, red light is my favorite one to do. But, I like that you can pick the one based on like your personal preference there. You can see kind of the little eye, what do you call these? Basically where the eye cushion, I guess. And they are built in, so they do just kind of come in like this. And I think they work well overall. I think this mask is a good weight. I think the one just thing for me personally is I find it to just be like maybe ever so slightly heavy. I have used other ones that have like a neck portion, and so it could just be too that because this one is a face only, you really only have like this portion of, the strap to really hold it onto your face versus ones that do have like a neck strap has like dual support. So maybe that's why I just feel like this one is slightly heavier than others that I've used, but overall I think it works well. It's pretty comfortable once you have it on. I do just love this silicone. Like this just feels really good quality. Overall, it molds nicely to your face. And yeah, I would recommend this.